Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Today we're looking at Meghan Markle's isolation strategy for Harry. This is Cressida Bonas, and she is getting married to this gentleman, and I forget his name. He is very high level guy, like Harry. He's a very high level guy. So he's a good. Anyway, Harry's been invited to Cressida's. Harry and Meghan have both been invited to Cressida's wedding. This is Tom Skippy Inskip. And he was very involved with Harry previously, very loyal friend. And, you know, Meghan seems to be using an isolation strategy on Harry. You know, she's gotten him away from his brother and Kate. She's alienated him even from his father. She's banished Skippy Inskip. She doesn't want him to see to go to Cressida Bonas' wedding, and it's wonderful that they still have a good relationship. This has happened to me in relationship. I had a woman that I dated. She alienated all of my friends, and she even alienated most of my family members, and everyone blamed me. Everyone blames me, and no one blames her. It's absolutely incredible. And that's what I see Meghan doing to Harry. She's just completely isolating him from his entire support network. Let's look at first this wedding. Prince Harry will attend his ex-girlfriend Cressida Bonas' wedding. Even the title. Okay, this is from Yahoo Style. They didn't say Prince Harry and Meghan. They said Prince Harry will attend his ex-girlfriend's wedding. Despite their romantic past, the invitation will come as no surprise to royal watchers, as Cressida famously attended the Duke and Duchess's nuptials in 2018. So Cressida attended Harry and Meghan's wedding. Now the 30-year-old and her aristocratic fiancé, Harry Wentworth Stanley, are reportedly preparing to return the favor when RSVPs are sent out in the coming months. Prince Harry will definitely go, as he has remained on very friendly terms with Cressida, a royal insider Adam Helliker told Fabulous Digital. That's very healthy. Cressida has, quote, Cressida has never said a word in public about her relationship with the prince. Boy, that's good. Harry is also friendly, very friendly with the bridegroom's mother, Claire Milford Haven. Harry and Cressida dated from 2012 to 2014, and it says Meghan prefers to keep her distance. Okay, then they go into Chelsea, that he dated Chelsea, Harry dated Chelsea for 7 years. And we're also going to take a look at Inskip. We'll read that when we get there. Will both Meghan and Harry attend? We'll put Meghan over here because Harry's picture is here. Will both Meghan and Harry attend this Cressida Bonas wedding, or will Meghan skip? Meghan, will she attend? Because she skipped Trump, which is a very bad PR move. Harry. Oh my. Okay, so we have some interesting cards over here for Harry. Will both Harry and Meghan attend? So we have the yes and the no. 1825 spades. Meghan really doesn't want Harry to go. Okay, she's gonna push and pull and push and pull. She really is gonna do everything she can to get Harry to not go. That's what that is. What is going on with Meghan? Water into wine, a fun and festive time, cornerstone, and the many people. 18, 5 diamonds. Meghan will ultimately go. Meghan will ultimately go, but before the wedding, she's going to do everything she can to prevent Harry from going. She's going to put guilt on him. She's going to try to change the plans, whatnot. What's here in the shadow? We have cross and butterflies. 7 is two clubs, handcuffs, commitment. So marriage, a very public marriage ceremony. So Meghan is not going to not go. She's simply going to do everything she can to make Harry not go, which is very underhanded. And it's like what I was just describing. If Harry doesn't go, Harry will get all the blame. Oh, I can't believe you didn't go to Cressida's wedding. She came to your wedding, and you supposedly had a good relationship, and now Cressida doesn't ever want to see you again. And Harry will get all the blame because Meghan will just be working behind the scenes. Is Meghan actively trying to isolate Harry from from many or all or most of his friendships and support network? Because that's what it seems like she's doing. She's on lockdown, and she's got him locked down, and she's trying to keep him away from the people who influence him so that she can influence him. Even Will and Kate and his own father, Prince Charles. She's managed to alienate Harry from William and Charles, the people who were closest in his life, and Kate. That's incredible. That's a coup. So is Meghan actively trying to isolate Harry from his friendships and support network? That's interesting. And we know that Meghan is using spell work on him. So, finger of God, imposed from outside, decisions imposed from outside in his relationships. Yeah, so 13 and 5, 18, 5 diamonds. Step by step by step, a very systematic plan. She's very systematically imposing her will on his relationships. So she's imposing her will from outside. She's imposing her will constantly against Harry in his relationships. And underneath we have heart and roses. It's because I love you, Harry, and I love you, I love you, I love you, but it's Ace of Spades, cutting out the relationships, decisions and cutting out the relationship. She's constantly imposing her will very subtly against him. And the 7 diamonds, the finger of God, can also be spell work. Okay, because it comes up over and over that she is doing that. Let's talk about Skippy, Tom Skippy Inskip. Okay, Skippy Inskip was Harry's former best friend. And he's been banished because he warned Harry not to marry Meghan last May. Okay, Prince Harry is said to have frozen him out. And it was initially thought that this was to distance himself from the party group and avoid temptation. But the May issue of Tatler claimed, at least in regards to childhood friend Tom Skippy Inskip, it was because of his opinion on his wife. All right, who is Tom Skippy Inskip? He's a close friend to Prince Charles and the field master of his favorite hunt, the Beaufort. Skippy and his sister Victoria have known Prince Harry and Prince William since childhood. And Skippy is looking very mischievous here. That's why I chose that picture. Anybody named Skippy is mischievous. Okay, so Prince Harry and Skippy met at Eton College and have been close friends ever since. So they met at college. In fact, Skippy has been previously described as Harry's wingman. The pair also co-owned a racehorse called Usain Colt. They were together for many of the infamous events that took place during Harry's wild years. They were together on Harry's trip to Croatia in August 2011 when they got drunk and were photographed jumping into a pool fully clothed at a nightclub on the party island of Hvar. They were also together during a 2012 ski trip where they were caught throwing snowballs at passers-by, and a 2010 party where the prince was caught inhaling nitrous oxide, aka laughing gas. I believe that's called whippets. Skippy was one of the friends present during Prince Harry's infamous Las Vegas trip in 2012, where he was caught photographed playing naked strip billiards with a group of women. So they go way back. Harry and Skippy go way back. So is the situation for Tom, Skippy, Inskip improving with Meghan? What are Meghan's feelings about Tom, Skippy, Inskip? Does she still want him completely banished? Or is she thawing? Is the situation thawing? Because I think perhaps he's going to be invited to Cressida Bonas's wedding. Oh dear. So is Meghan thawing on Inskip? Sun, very hot, very explosive. Strength, very rooted. 5 and 11, 16, 4 spades. Coffin, and cast out. His angel friend, who is really Harry's good friend and wingman, Skippy, is cast out. She definitely still wants nothing. Skippy is completely banished in Meghan's mind, and it's over, and she wants nothing. She wants no contact between Harry and Skippy in the future. So that says to me that Harry needs to call up Skippy immediately and have lunch with him. Okay, and there's some suggestion that Meghan knew Skippy before her wedding to Harry because Skippy advised Harry not to marry Meghan. Okay, it makes you wonder, did Skippy know Meghan before her wedding to Harry? You know, did they run in these yacht circles? You know, did he run into her there? Through the Epstein? You know, Skippy is high enough in the food chain that Epstein would want to blackmail him. Skippy is from a very wealthy family, and you know he's the kind of person that would be a mark for Epstein. So, did they know each other? Did Meghan know Skippy? Did they ever meet before? Before Harry? Okay, secrets, snake, city. City is a stranger card, or out among all the people. 8, cornucopia, money, everything money. 27, cross, burdens, permanent relationships, secrets. The 2 sevens, the sevens return endlessly. Okay, 7 hearts is the return of lovers. That's not there. Snake is the other woman in the city. Secretly, the other woman in the city. It's about everything and money. They kind of do know each other in passing. And I think people are suggesting that, you know, there may have been some sexual relationship between them previously. Let's just ask. We can ask anything. Was there any kind of sexual dealings between Meghan and Inskip? I would think no. This should be a no. But let's find out. Any kind of sexual intersection between Inskip and Meghan in the past. Okay, so 2 women. All right. So anything sexual between them. 4 and 12. 16, 4 spades. Coffin or no, or locked in the box. Mother Earth, very situational, planting, messages and planting and talking. No. Okay, there's no direct relationship between Meghan and Inskip. People are talking, people know people. People are connected by 7 degrees of the 7 degrees of separation. Skippy knows this person who knows this person who knows Meghan. Okay, and that's how they know each other. So Skippy knew of Meghan and her reputation in the world. And so he advised Harry not to marry her. Okay, so they never directly connected before the marriage, before Meghan's marriage to Harry. Okay, there's no direct connection. There's an indirect connection through other people. There's several degrees of separation, but they know of each other. Skippy knew of Meghan, and he knew about her. Okay, and Meghan probably knew about Inskip. So they weren't that far apart. And that's how Meghan got into the palace. That's how she became a duchess. You know, she's in those circles, proximity. She's in those circles, and she worked her way through those circles to Harry. Okay, and nothing wrong with being in those circles. Nothing wrong with, you know, connecting with Harry. But depending what's going on there. Okay. All right. So will both Meghan and Harry attend? Because Meghan is working an isolation strategy against Harry. She's even divided his brother and father against him and Kate Middleton. She's pissing everybody off. And the Queen has not picked them up. Okay, so that's pretty bad. That's a hardcore divide and conquer strategy. And that's what Meghan's doing. So will both Meghan and Harry attend? Meghan's going to do everything she can to change Harry's mind and cause him not to attend. Okay. She, on the other hand, if Harry attends, she's going to attend, but she's going to do everything, including shoot Harry, to prevent him from attending. And then there's the very public marriage ceremony. So she's putting it all on Harry. She's going to use all of her efforts to manipulate the result through Harry so Harry can take all the blame. Is Meghan actively isolating Harry? Because that's what it seems like. Yeah, she's imposing her will in the decisions about his relationships constantly. And it's all couched in "I love you, Harry, and I want what's best for you." But I think just from the results we can see that that's not really true, because good things are not happening for Harry. His relationships are just plummeting, and his popularity as a royal is plummeting. He's just not Harry anymore. Okay, so is Meghan thawing toward Inskip? No. She burns hot. Okay, nothing burns hotter than the sun. There's no thawing here. This is Harry's good friend. He could really trust him. He was his wingman. He was there for a lot of important, crazy events and parties. He keeps his mouth closed. All very valuable. She wants to make sure that he's out. He's absolutely banished, and nothing has changed there. And the sun burns very hot. I think her anger has not cooled at all against Inskip. Okay, did Meghan and Skippy know each other previously? So Snake it lies in the grass, secrets that lie in the grass in the city. Okay, cross. There were whisperings and gossips and talking. Okay, and that's how he knows her. He didn't know her directly. He knew of her through people. So did they ever directly connect? No, it's talking, it's messages and talking in the environment about Meghan. Okay, so there's just talking. And this is 16, 4 spades. Secrets, gossip, secrets, messages, gossip, talking about, he knows her through internal gossip. Okay, people talk. People always talk. So people, probably when Harry started dating Meghan. Okay, he advised him not to marry Meghan. So people were talking, okay, he's going to marry Meghan. Well, who is Meghan? And people are talking, and he's privy to that talking, and he knows her through several degrees of separation, and that's what Inskip. That's what Inskip knew. And Inskip is an angel here. He's an advisor to Harry, and he wants what's best for Harry. And so he advised Harry. He said, "Don't marry her." He said, "I don't think you should marry Meghan Markle." And so he was out. He was banished. So that's how I see it. That's your Royal Tea today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and